Yes, this one here looks familiar today. This is the one I did last time. You can watch the video for it up there with the link, but today I'm doing a harder one. This one someone said was a 6 out of 10. I said it was a 7 or 7.5 out of 10. But today we're coming in with a harder one. Maybe it's an 8 or 9 or even a 10 out of 10 for some people. So I'm going to show you that one in a second, and I'll show you two ways the College Board people might ask you this same question. So let's get started. A parabola with two solutions has a vertex at 6, negative 11. This parabola can be written in the form of an equation ax squared plus bx plus c equals y. If a plus b plus c is greater than k, what is k? Okay, so here we have no answer choices and we just have to go off finding what a plus b plus c could equal. Now we're given the vertex, so I'm going to write this in vertex form. Now remember, vertex form is y equals a parentheses x minus h close parentheses squared plus k. That's vertex form, and that is when h and k equal vertex values. So here, h is going to be 6, k is going to be negative 11. Our equation will be y equals a parentheses x minus 6 close parentheses squared minus 11. Now, what do we know about a? This is important. This is the key to the question. A has to be positive. A equals positive number. Why? How do we know that? Because the vertex is at below the x-axis and we have two solutions. So that means it must cross the x-axis twice. So drawing that out, that would look something like this, right? If it was negative, it would be like this and it would never cross. So that can't be it right there. Then what we have is a is a positive number, so let's factor this out, try to get it into this form of ax squared plus bx plus c, and we're going to get y equals a parentheses x squared minus 12x, because I'm foiling the x minus 6, so negative 6 times x twice, and then plus 36 minus 11, and that's going to give me y equals ax squared minus 12ax plus 36a minus 11. Okay, so what we have here, a plus b plus c, a equals a, b is going to equal negative 12a. And then c is going to equal 36a minus 11, right? Because a is the value attached to x squared, b is the value attached to x, and c is the value that isn't attached. So those are those two together. Okay, so now a plus b plus c equals a plus negative 12a plus 36a minus 11. So when we combine the a's, we're going to get a plus 36a is 37a minus 12a. We're going to get 25a minus 11. And we know a is positive. So a plus b plus c, this has to be greater than k. And then 25a minus 11 has to be greater than negative 11. I'm going to erase at the top and then I'm going to show you the new stuff in blue. 25a is greater than 0 because a is equals a positive number. So we're going up from negative 11. So then k has to be negative 11. Okay, so that feels abstract. Maybe that's difficult, but it's all about finding the limit here. We don't have enough information to actually find what a is, so we can't actually find what a plus b plus c equal, but we can find the bottom limit. Now I'm going to show you the same exact question, but asked slightly differently, and we'll go over how to solve it doing what we already did. So here the question is a parabola with two solutions. It's a vertex of 6, negative 11. This parabola can be written in the form of an equation ax squared plus bx plus c equals y, which of the following could be a plus b plus c. And then we're given negative 22, negative 18, negative 11, negative 6. Which of these could be it? Well, we just said a plus b plus c has to be greater than negative 11, and only d would work. So they wouldn't ask a question like this or we had two options greater than -11. They're going to ask it specifically where you only have one option that works. And that's why it says which of the following could be. Because we're not saying which of the following is, we're just saying which of the following could be. So that would be D. Okay, so this is an abstract question, very tricky, but I think anyone could get it once they do a couple practice problems. Feel free to put this in the comments, and feel free to ask me hard questions for me to make videos on. This one I came up with because someone in my previous video said they thought this was actually hard. I'm always trying to find hard questions, so throw them at me. Geometry, linear functions, nonlinear functions, exponential equations, whatever you got, I'm ready for it. And I hope the studying is going well for you. I know the test is coming up, but I'm feeling good about the November test for my students. And I hope it's sunny where you are, but if it's raining, I hope it's cleaning your windows and watering your plants. Bye.